Hi everyone, I hope you're having a smooth and mindful transition into the new year. Today's review is about healthy eating. The book is called It Starts With Food by Dallas and Melissa Hartwig. It's based on their wildly successful Whole30 program that's intended to help you achieve sustainable, healthy eating habits for the rest of your life. It's essentially a 30-day healthy eating detox, followed by a gradual reintroduction of certain foods. The book begins with a simple premise: the food you eat either makes you more healthy or less healthy. The Whole30 program teaches you how to eat foods that make you more healthy and eliminate those that don't. The food recommendations are very similar to the principles of the paleo diet, which includes nutrient-dense, unprocessed food. The Whole30 has 4 good food standards. First, food must promote a healthy psychological response. Food is highly emotional in ways that go far beyond your conscious awareness. The psychological effects of your food choices are perhaps the most important factors to consider during your healthy eating transformation. Simply reducing your calories isn't likely to change your food cravings, even if you do lose weight. Your cravings and habits are critical to your long-term success. Cravings are more closely related to moods than to hunger. Here's why overcoming the psychological challenges of healthy eating have become nearly impossible in the past few decades. Due to nature and our biology, our brains have been hardwired to appreciate 3 basic tastes: sweet, a safe source of energy; fatty, a dense source of calories; and salty, a means of conserving fluid. In today's world, these ancient signals still exist, but the foods that relay them are anything but good sources of nutrition. Food scientists caught on to the fact that our brains respond strongly to specific flavors, and with this knowledge began to modify our foods with the specific intention of inducing cravings, overconsumption, and bigger profits for food manufacturers. These frankenfoods are ridiculously cheap to produce, and they create a major disruption in our bodies and brains. These foods light up pleasure and reward centers in the brain for different reasons than nature intended, not because they provide vital nutrition, but because they are scientifically designed to stimulate our taste buds. These foods offer a staggering variety of over-the-top flavor sensations in every single bite, but your body knows there's no nutrition there, so you continue to want more food even past the point of fullness. Over time, these foods literally rewire our brains, and your want has turned into an actual need. The second good food standard is that your food must promote a healthy hormonal response. Hormones help to keep things in balance. The third standard is that food must support a healthy gut. About 70 to 80% of your entire immune system is stationed in your gut. And the fourth good food standard is that food must support immune function and minimize inflammation. So, which foods meet these standards? The Whole30 divides these foods into 4 categories: animal protein, vegetables, fruit, and the right fats. Animal protein includes meat, seafood, and eggs. What matters here is how the animal was raised and the food it was fed. The authors say that if you can only focus on the sourcing of one item on your plate, you're better off improving the quality of your animal protein sources first. The health of the animal has a significant effect on your health. Look for labels that say grass-finished, grass-fed, pastured, certified organic, hormone and antibiotic-free, and wild-caught. Vegetables are an essential part of healthy eating. They are a nutrient-dense source of carbs and have the highest natural concentration of antioxidants. They are anti-inflammatory and reduce the risks of lifestyle-related disorders like stroke, heart disease, and certain types of cancer. So, if you're one of the many people who claim an aversion to vegetables, to that the authors say, get over it. The next category is fruit. The positive attributes of fruit are similar to vegetables, but ultimately not as nutritious. So don't let fruit push vegetables off your plate. Veggies are mandatory. Fruit is optional. The final category includes the right fats. Some good sources of monosaturated fats are avocado, hazelnuts, and olive oil. Good sources of animal fats include clarified butter and ghee. Good sources of MCTs, a healthy form of saturated fat, includes coconut oil and coconut meat. This category also includes nuts and seeds. A more exhaustive list of the best food choices within each category can be found in the book. You can also visit this link to download a free shopping list. During the Whole30, you won't be weighing, measuring, or tracking your calories at all. The authors believe those are all unnatural, unsustainable, psychologically unhealthy processes that take the joy out of food and eating. Your body knows how much you should be eating way better than any calculator you can find on the internet. The trouble is your body signals may have historically been very unreliable because of the foods you've been eating. The good news is, once you've been making good choices for a while, you'll be able to trust what your body is saying. It's also important to remember that it's not about fat grams or calories, it's about hormones. Eating less could actually be counterproductive to your weight loss efforts. In the beginning, it can be easy to confuse cravings with actual hunger. In that case, ask yourself, am I hungry enough to eat steamed fish and broccoli, If yes, then eat something. The Whole30 is not just about changing the food on your plate, it's about changing the way you eat it too. Eat meals at the table in a relaxed way, don't allow distractions like TV, phone, and email, and chew slowly and thoroughly. Think of eating as a nourishing experience. Remember, addressing your habits is the most important factor in making sustainable, healthy eating changes. Here are the daily guidelines. 1. Eat 3 meals a day. 2. Start with breakfast. If you're not hungry first thing in the morning, that says your hormones are off. One of the best ways to get those hormones back in line is to eat something in the morning. And 3. Don't snack if you can help it. 4. Stop eating a few hours before bedtime. To review, here are the overall guidelines for the Whole30 program. Eat foods that make you more healthy: meat, seafood, eggs, vegetables, fruit, and natural fats. Don't consume added sugars, alcohol, grains, legumes, or dairy. Don't attempt to recreate junk foods, baked goods, or treats with approved ingredients. Don't step on the scale or take any body measurements. Scale weight tells you almost nothing about your overall health. At the end of the book, you can also find customized plans for specific populations like vegetarians, pregnant women, and people with allergies. For more information, check out whole30.com. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment below to let me know what you thought of this video, and if you'd like to see more, please subscribe.